always asking me,
hey, Buck, man.
why don't you do a podcast?
You need to talk about something.
Man, you ain't nobody.
People like to hear you talk.
So here we are,
You ain't nobody. Look at
Fresh
it.
Mics, here to talk about
you
the
just
latest, the classics
man
of it. Every week, everything we want to know. What's the mic got crushed?
Oh my
Who's
God.
the best verse on the song?
That way good.
Who got crossed? Who got cooked on the court? Who got mossed?
I need to
Whose
know.
acting was the best?
Yo,
Who got destroyed in a debate?
what's that?
Fresh Mics every Friday, 8 p.m. YouTube, tune in.
Live from Bedford, Stuyvesant, the loudest one. Representing BK to the fullest. Gats I pull it. Bastards ducking when Big be bucking. Chicken heads be clucking in my bedroom fucking. It ain't nothing, you know Big be handling with the Mac in the album handling. Damaging MCs.
Oh my God. 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 This guy was just elite. This is my favorite, man. Side of Mr. Nasir Jones, man. Them guys is just elite, man. I digress, man. You gotta start with the great one when you rocking them. Gotta start with the great one, man. We thank y'all for jumping out, showing up. We got another great episode. Crush Mics, we here. Another great episode. Thank y'all. I'm y'all host with the most, Mr. Korey Buckets, a.k.a. Cake. We got a great show for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of things to get into. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, we gonna get right into the show, man. You know, there's a lot of controversial things going on. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Smack. I seen that interview. He's talking about he need his respirations, not reparations, but respirate. That was crazy. That was crazy, Smack. He wasn't representing Cream. But I digress early in the show. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to the first topic. First topic. So, on this date, April 26th, 30 years ago, OutKast album came out. Southern Playlist of Cadillac Music. One of my favorite joints of all times. That's when I was like, yeah, no doubt about it. Like, them boys is serious. Andre's crazy. My favorite joints today would probably be Plays Ball, Get Up, Get Out, Ain't No Thing But a Chicken Wing, Just Having a Smoke Out in that dungeon with that Mary Jane. It's just them pimps, players, Mac Daddies, East Point. Yo, that drink was crazy. That crumbling herb, just crumbling herb. Niggas killing niggas, they don't understand. I'm just crumbling herb. My bad. I digress on that. But that joint is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, on the anniversary of this monumental hip-hop classic dropping, a lot of people don't know, Diddy, whatever y'all want to do, you know what I'm saying, these days is crazy. He actually shot that video for Players Ball, which is crazy. Like, that video was fire, you know what I'm saying? L-Dogs, nothing but them rides. Like, if you know, you know. I'm saying, youngins, y'all got to get up on it. Got to get up on the flow. But yeah, man. Y'all definitely run it up for the anniversary of the Southern Playlist of Cadillac Music dropping joint. Watch that Players Ball joint. Watch it Get Up, Get Out with Goody Mob, CeeLo, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is where it's at. Next topic. Joe Buddens. Apparently, he recently said over the last decade, he's made $4 million podcasting. $4 million, that's $400,000 a year. He's making $400,000 a year podcast. I'm doing something wrong. Clearly, anybody, you know what I'm saying, we in this space, like, excuse me, I digress. Shout out to the Haitians about up to my bad. Like, but that food was banging. The black rice was just crazy. Yeah, but my man said he's making $400,000 a year, which equated in the last 10 years he's made $4 million off of podcasting. Come on, man. Come on, man. We got to give it up to him. We got to give a salute to Joe Budden for that. This is a quick one. We ain't gonna go crazy. But yeah, come on, man. Like, for him to have been in the hip hop space, been a rapper, you know what I'm saying? That's what we know him for. And for him to transition like that and be able to make that kind of money and do what he's done in the podcasting space is crazy, man. Like, shout out to Joe Buddens, man, and the whole Joe Buddens podcast, man. Link will be in the description. Y'all definitely got to check him out. He got a lot of controversial things that I might not agree with, but I can at least see where his angles be going and stuff and where he draws his opinion and then it's an original opinion. So definitely got to respect him, man. It's part of the culture, man. Part of the culture. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Next topic. JT from City Girls got a new joint called OK. And she throwing shots, they saying, at Cardi B on the joint. You know what I'm saying? What she say on the joint? She ate crab legs. Now a whole tooth missing. She raps on the cut. Cheap ass veneers, she stay talking shit. Put a mark on this bitch. She's so counterfeit. Ooh. I mean, and you know, she might want to watch that though, because I'm no disrespect to Cardi, but I believe there's a guy behind them bars, and he be writing fire. He or they or whoever be writing fire. So if she get a whelm of this, and one of them get at them bars, it might not look too good in the city, girl. It just might not look too good in the city. Speaking of city girls, in JT and the Uzi Vert, you just been controversial lately. You was at the Coachella joint. I don't give a damn about the part. Like, I'm not rocking no purse, but you know, that's to each his own. You was out there looking like Mega Man at Pride Week. That was different. I seen a video where Uzi Vert hit like 12 straight splits. I ain't never seen that in my life. He did like 12 straight splits. I was like, yo, what is homeboy on? Like, he was like, bang, bang. I'm like, whoa. Like, how is this little guy doing this? Like, it's different. My bad. I digress. But yeah, JT, you was beefing with Carisha and come on, man. I don't know if this the route you want to go. I don't know if this the route you want to go, man. When you step up in that beef game, you gotta have them bars. That was kind of light. That was real light. We know you had to be talking about Cardi because you said the veneers and, you know what I'm saying, counterfeit shit. Maybe y'all got some beef on the low. I don't know. I just know you gotta step them bars up if you trying to enter them rings, man. Because that wasn't it. That definitely was not it, JT. Maybe you might need Uzi Vert to get everybody. Vert got bars. I don't know if Vert got battle. We know he got splits. Oh, my bad. I digress. We're just going to leave that alone. We're just going to leave it alone. Next topic. So, apparently Nike and Alchemist are doing a collaboration. It's the KD 17s. And they supposed to be coming out in June. I think they said like the 14th or something. Like June 14th. Price point of $160. I'm definitely gonna put the link in the description. They kind of alright. Well, for the culture, you know what I'm saying? I might get them just for the culture. Like for when one of our own does a collaboration with one of the brands, the major brands, I always try to support it because that's dope. I know we should be trying to do our own brands, but definitely support with one of our own from the hip hop culture gets an opportunity to do a collaboration like that with a major company like that. That I think is pretty dope. So definitely check for them kicks. Alchemist, shout out to Alchemist, man. All the classics that he's been a part of, all the DJing events and stuff he's been doing lately. He's just a dope guy. Like Alchemist is just one of those guys. Like, rest in peace, Prodigy. He done made Prodigy countless hits. Mobb Deep countless hits. Like, Alchemist is one of them guys. So salute to Alchemist, man, for his venture with Nike, man. We gotta love that. Next topic. Best. You know we gotta get to the ball question. Who got their mic crushed? You know we gotta do this. You know we gotta do this every show. Mary J. Blige versus Beyonce. Best R&B divas with the mics. Best R&B divas with the mics. What are we talking about? Beyonce verse on Savage Remix. Verse Mary Blige on Touch It, Bring It, man, touch it, bring it, touch it, bring it. Oh, my bad, I digress. But yeah, that joint was crazy. The Busta Rhymes Touch It remix. And then you got the Megan Thee Stallion Savage remix. Beat went crazy on that joint. I'm not even a female, but I've seen, you know what I'm saying, some of my ladies, you know what I'm saying, jumping in the jeans, you don't jumping in them jeans. Like, I seen it. Like, and Mary was just stunting, you know what I'm saying? And you know I'm the king, you know I'm the queen. Like, she was just haul out stunting. Like, I do this. I know I've been doing this since what's the 411 with Grand Pooba, laying down verses. So it's really closer than you think. Beyonce, Mary, Beyonce, Mary. Hope might influence the boss. Beyonce, Mary, Beyonce, Mary, Beyonce, Mary. Oh, it's a tough one. Oh, we gonna give it to B. I'm sorry. Like Mary, I love you. What's the 411? That joint was crazy. Sincerity, like you just got classics, but we just gotta give it to Queen B on this one. We just got to. We just got to, because that verse is crazy. And I also didn't expect her to sound that good delivering bars. Like, she sounds dope as hell rapping. Like, she really sounds like I digress. Next topic. Best female party song bars. We got Queen's representative, Nicki Minaj. We got Queen Pen. What songs are we talking about? Everybody versus a party ain't a party just ran all through with me. Which is fire because everybody got Uzi Vert and Party and a Party got Mr. Cheeks on there. And this is like almost like a Queens versus Queens battle if you want to think about it, like kind of crazy. So there's no spoilers in this. Like, this is a crazy battle. Like, great party joints, great energy, two different generations. But you throw both of them joints on at any party right now and they still rock. And both of them killed them joints. Like, it was crazy. Queen Pen had a dope rap voice too. Like, she had a real dope rap voice. I wish she would have had a long career and did more. But incredible artist for the joints that she did do. Crush Mike's platform. What does it come down to? Queen Pen versus Nicki. Queen Pen versus Nicki. Queen Pen versus Nicki. This is tough. We gotta go with Nicki. I'm sorry. Queen Pen, you dope. It really came down to the wire. You know what I'm saying? I did a poll pause. But the people, but we did all age groups. We did all age groups according to my research team over here, my research and development team. And we did our own in-house poll. That was crazy too. That was real crazy. But yeah, we did our own in-house joint too. So we tried to work it out either way, and it was it wasn't as close as y'all, it wasn't as far apart as y'all think. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't it was like by a hair. We gotta give it to Nicki though. Everybody, the troll joint like that sample was just crazy. That sample was just crazy. Next topic. Eccentric stars with the bars. Eccentric stars with the bars. Kendrick's in a lot of conversations now. The whole Drake and J. Cole thing. A lot of people say he just surpassed and got past one of these guys. One of these guys is Mr. Lupe Fiasco from Chicago. One of the first joints, we went with the notable joints. Some of the first notable joints. Some of the first notable joints for Kendrick was swimming pools. Let me dive in, drink, hold up. That joint versus If You Are Who You Say You Are. The Superstar joint. It's controversial. Both bars, both hitting. Both, you know what I'm saying? If you want to break it down, they got low messages in them too. You know what I'm saying? Outside of just being the bars joints. So on the Crush mics, because these are lyrical guys and these songs was a little bit, you know what I'm saying? They were highly successful for both of them. And they were showing that they were lyrical, but they could make good songs past just being lyrical guys. This is why this is off topic, and you know what I'm saying? Who got their mic crushed? Kendrick, Lupe, Kendrick, Lupe, Kendrick, Lupe. Oh, Kendrick, Lupe, Kendrick, Lupe. We're going to have to go with Lupe on this. Listen, man. Kendrick's that guy. He got a lot of joints. This drink, the swimming pool joint is crazy. But the Lupe joint was in the NBA commercials. Like, the run it did with the NBA commercials there, it was just crazy. Lupe, Derrick Rose is in with, like, it was just crazy. Like, we gotta go with D-Rose. But D-Rose, pause, that was crazy. We gotta go with Lupe. But shout out to Kendrick. Keep on doing your thing. Next topic. All-time mic crushes. All-time mic crushes. See, because Drake's been in a lot of, you know what I'm saying, melee recently. The Tupac joint was corny. The estate was corny for that. And y'all be surprised. Google who the estate is. Y'all think this is Tupac's brother or like his cousin or something doing this. Oh, you still there? Like, no, it is not. Wait till you see who's actually behind the Tupac estate. He might have got in contact with his brother or something like that. I don't know. But when you see who is the face that represents the estate, you're going to be like, Home Alone style. I'm trying to, Kevin. I'm trying to tell you, like, it's just gonna be crazy. But yeah, I digress. We got Drake versus none other than Hove on Light Up joint. The Light Up joint, classic. Whose ball got crushed on Light Up? Drake versus Hove. You had two Drake verses the one Hove verse. Two Drake verses the one Hove verse. On the Crush Mike's platform, who does it go to? Drake versus Hove. Drake versus Hove. They have multiple joints, by the way. Drake versus Hove. The pound cake was crazy. Drake versus Hove. Drake versus Hove. We might have to do that one too. Drake versus Hove. Drake versus Hove. Oh, we gotta go with Hove. I'm sorry, Drake. Aubrey Graham, you're my guy. All that good stuff. You be making fire, all that. But my man, Al, like when Hove, like the fact that triple entendre, oh man, like he was Hove just went, Hove was just, let me show you, young boy, there's levels to this. What makes sense? Levels to this. There's level to Hove just, he was just so elite and just. But Drake, you went to red on that joint too. You know what I'm saying? You went to red, blue, red light, green light, blue light. You did it. But Hove was just this wasn't even close. When we took the polls, but this wasn't even close. I'm sorry. Even to the people, you know, online, they're not really Drake fans. They're not really Hove fans like that these days, which is crazy. It's heinous. Y'all got to get over this Hove stuff. Like, I don't even know what it is. This new Jay-Z, Sean Corey Carter attack. Like, I just don't like it. We don't like it. Like, some of the pioneering, Brook. You know what I'm saying? Even from the Q Borough, I know what that Brooklyn Borough did for the kid, you know what I'm saying, did for hip-hop or whatever. So I got mad love for Brooklyn. And y'all got to stop hating on Hove, though, online. Y'all are ridiculous with this. You're ridiculous. I digress. Next topic. Ant-Man versus Devin Booker. We've been seeing the blogs. We've been seeing the interviews, watching ESPN, watching podcasts on YouTube. And everybody talking about Devin Booker was revered as the greatest, the best shooting guard in the game right now. Ant-Man is making his claim. He's not only trying to make his claim for the best shooting guard, but the best player in the league right now. He's looking like a young Jeffrey Michael. Looking like a young Michael Jeffrey. He's taking flight. jabbing, hitting the jimmies all crazy. Like, he's just looking. So on the Crush Mike platform, do we think Devin is still the king right now, the shooting guards, or do we think Ant-Man has surpassed him? Series ain't over. It's looking over, but it ain't over. Who do we got? Ant-Man versus Devin Booker. Ant-Man versus Devin Booker. Ant-Man versus Devin Booker. T-Wolves have better defense and a better team, so it could be, you know what I'm saying, a little controversial. And so we as Cam and them say, shout out to Cam Mason, stat baby. It is what it is. The eye test, Ant-Man versus Devin Booker. We're going to have to go with Ant-Man. No. Devin is cold. But Ant-Man is just ha these days. He's just elite. He's just elite. He's the reason. We gotta give it to him. The young boy. Next topic. Classic battle rap. This week, what we talking about? Sue Surf versus Holla, man. Very classic battle. We got Jersey versus St. Louis. Some of the highly watched numbers on the Smack battle rap and on YouTube. Surf, free to wave. You know, we like those blue guys. Free to wave, man. Free to wave.
No, we ain't about to go out. I need that old Hitman. Tank top of the rope out. Yet, what? This 60 shit, something you don't know about. You said you wanted to ride. Well, Gerald, let's roll out. Me and my strap got two different visions, but I see hands so clear. Mine's going out blazing, clips dropping. No fear, look like a car crash. He get the bag, no air. That Trey C. Morgan, he don't want to go there.
That was just crazy because Tracy Morgan had just gotten into that car accident. Shout out to Tracy Morgan for living through that, and that was crazy. And Surf was just doing what Surf does. He was just on the wave, just doing what he needed to do. Hitman was elite. Hitman was elite as well. That St. Louis accent, you can't deny that.
Walk through your neighborhood like we trying to stop the violence. Chill for our flash one. Remix that blast, son, and let me get him. No, you fucked up my last one. Woo!
Yeah. If you know, you know. Hitman brother jumps out a lot of times in the battles. And the last battle before that, he had jumped in and with Bill Collect, and it just wasn't, it didn't chime, and it just wasn't good stuff. And it just didn't work out. So, yeah, man, like, on the Crush Max platform, who do we have, though? Hitman versus Sue Surf. Hitman versus Sue Surf. Hitman versus Sue Surf. Hitman versus... it's a close one. We wildin' out, but we gonna go with Surf. Free to wave. We gotta go with Surf, man. Surf is just too incredible. Like, not only does he rap crazy, the bars punch it, his presence on the stage is just unmatched. Like, he's just incredible. He's just incredible at what he does, man. Just incredible at what he does. Free to wave, man. Yeah, man. That's the show. That's the show this week, man. We thank y'all for tuning in, man. We got the Life of Cake gonna be out probably like June. We were looking at like June. Shout out to Bofa. Shout out to Beat Drop. Shout out to 3 AM Zach. Shout out to Josh Lamont. Got some heavy hitters on there. Shout out to Midway. Got some heavy hitters on there, man. And it's just going to be a beautiful time, man. Y'all got that True Love single out still. We got the Cakeonomics still out. We got the the Sniper Pack. You know what I'm saying? The OnlyFans Sniper Pack. Got all them joints out, man. Like and your boy Cake been, we've been mixing. We've been doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? Till next week, man. Y'all stay cool. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? No drool. You gotta stay cool, man. Just stay cool. Stay suave out here.
Red boxes so my dick can breathe. Breeze through in the Q45 by my side. Lyrical high, and those that brushes my clutches get put on crutches. Get some like Dutchess from the master. Hate to blast ya, but I have to. You see, I smoke a lot.